Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? It is Sunday morning. Today is the 15th. And yeah, I'm sitting here relaxing. What is everybody up to today? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody this morning? Good morning, everybody that's popping in. So glad you're here. Good morning, Carol. How are you today? How are you this morning? What are you working on? Good morning or good afternoon, Trudy. How are you? Good morning, Nancy. How are you? How's everybody doing today? And what are you working on? Are you working on anything this morning? Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Adele. Boy, it's kind of early still for you, isn't it, Adele? Doing well, waiting for coffee to get done so I have your first cup. Carol, very nice. Yes, it is, Frenchie. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Good morning. To sell a boat? Wow. I didn't realize you had a boat, Kathy. Carol's working on her corner-to-corner shawl. Good morning, Susan. Pulling into the racetrack. Brought my crochet. Hubby loves the races. Yay, Susan. At least you got something to keep your hands occupied, right? Look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing, Trudy. Oopsies. You see? I'm doing one too right now. Used to seeing you. Yes, I usually am on earlier. It is yeah. It's a little later than I usually come on. Yes. All his toys. Yeah, why is it that men's toys are so much more expensive than women's toys? Lynn is working on washcloths. Good. Now, Lynn, are you making washcloths to sell or to gift or for yourself? My wrist is acting up again. Blessed Sunday to you too, Amelia. How are you? You're working on all three, huh? Oh, that's good. That's good. Do you do different colors, or what yarn are you using to do it? Do your washcloths in? Has back hosed up. My goodness, Kathy. Not selling gifts and charity. Gifts and charity. Very good. Okay. All right, Adele. Good morning, Susan K. How are you? I'm doing okay this morning. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit. Your first poncho order. Nancy. Nancy. Linda, I saw your beautiful, beautiful cardigan you did that turned out so lovely. Good morning, Diamond Ring Girl. How are you? Your first poncho order. I am working on my very first wind spinner from Ophelia Talks. I wanted to do something quick. I love this cotton and dishy yarn. I don't know what dishy yarn is. What is dishy yarn? I'm still having issues with my wrist, everybody. I don't know what's going on with it. Last night, I was doing some Tunisian and it started hurting so bad. I had to stop. That was the first time I've actually had to stop crocheting because it hurt when I crocheted. Doing it now doesn't hurt. I hear it cracking, but it's not hurting. When I say cracking, it's more like a popping sound. Nitpick sells dishy. Oh, okay. Susan, you're working on these wind spinners too? Yes, Carol, I am. I just don't know I wish I understood what was going on. I'm afraid to go get it checked out. Honest to goodness. Table runner. Oh, Amelia, that sounds like. Now, are you putting it all together and making a gift out of it? When I wear a brace, Frenchie, honest to goodness, it doesn't change it. For some reason, the brace, it just keeps it immobile, but it doesn't like stop hurting. It's really weird. I did mine, I think it was around 120. I didn't count. Oh, yeah. Oh, what did I put them? My support gloves. Where did I put them? Ugh. Good morning, Amby. Yeah, my compression gloves. I need to get them. It's mostly, well, right now I feel the popping right in here. It's too long. What do you think? Susan, what do you mean for Christmas? That is going to be so lovely, Amelia. Oh, I know, Linda, you should be very proud of that. You should be very, very proud of your cardigan. Let me give me just a second. Let me finish this. Okay, I'm gonna, ooh, I'm sorry about the bright light. Hold on just a minute. I'm gonna see if my brace is over here. La-di-da-di-da. Oh, guys, I don't know what I did with them. I had a set of compression gloves. Oh, they're not in there. So, yeah, they're not over there. I have to go in the back room. Okay. You know what? I don't know, Susan. I just did 120. She said it could get up to 100. I don't know. Good morning, Julie. I'm sorry if I cut your live off. I did not mean to do that. Hi, Brenda. The pocket shawl I'm making is the first original design I've made. Oh, nice, Carol. That sounds wonderful, though. Mine got so bad it hurt up to my shoulder. Yeah, it'll get to the point where I feel it in my neck, and I have to like sit back and take all the try not to lean forward with my neck. You know what I mean? Um, I'm so glad everybody's here this morning. How is everybody doing? Let's talk Lizzie blanket. How many of you are going to try that Lizzie blanket? I don't, did Kathy pop in yet? I didn't see Kathy yet. I think she's here though. I'm going to be doing the Lizzie blanket, but I'm going to be making it half the size. So whatever she says to do, like if she says a starting chain of say 200, I'm only going to do, yeah. Kathy, are you still on board with doing it half the size? I think I'm going to just do. That way I'll learn the stitches, I'll learn the pattern, and I'm not even going to, I didn't buy yarn. Oh, I wanted to show you the yarn I chose. Do you have like the equivalent of 13 different colors of DK yarn, Trudy? If you do, I would say just use that. And see, her yarn, excuse me, her pattern is going to call for 15 skeins of yarn. So I'm using 15 of my own skeins, but you know, like I said, I'm only going to be using half. So I'm figuring I'm going to be only using about 7.5 skeins. Thank you, Amelia. I love the yarn. I love the color, but I am disappointed that I did not take it apart. So I have to wear something underneath here, obviously. So, oh, Carol. Okay. So Ophelia Talks is the name of the channel. Okay. And she her channel name is Ophelia Talks. Her name is Anya, and she is going to be starting a crochet along, and it's called the Lizzie blanket. And she sells yarn packs that have all of the colors in it that she is going to be using. And so yeah, so you can buy the pack of yarn that and it's going to be kind of like telling a story. She's going to like be telling, this looks so, what's the word I'm looking for? Crass? I don't know what the word is. This is not, I have to do something. I don't know how I want to do something, but I need to make a triangle to come across here, maybe with a solid color cotton. I don't know. Carol, I don't know if I'm making it clear as mud or not. I'm sorry. And I have to say, I only had I have a lot of Stylecraft DK yarn. And I found about half of the colors, and a couple of them I found the DK equivalent in Paintbox, and I'll use those. And then, thank you, Kathy. Thank you very much for putting that up. And then the other colors that I don't have, and I don't have anything to match it close, I am going to And I just found, like, I think it was 2 or 3 other colors that I am just going to add in. And I like the colors that I chose. So if you guys would like for me to grab those colors and the list of colors that she had, and pull out what I decided to use, I will be more than happy to do that and show you. Yes. Oh, Kathy, did you start reading Persuasion yet? Okay. All right. Give me an extra 30 seconds to see if I can find my my compression gloves, okay? So I'll grab that and then I'll grab my compression gloves at the same time, okay? And I'll be right back. Y'all grab your cup of coffee, okay? Grab your coffee or your tea or whatever you'd like to drink, okay? I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, Kathy, tell me what you think of the book. Um, yeah, Susan, don't go that far, and if it's out of your price range, don't trouble yourself buying that whole kit. Um, no, she's not going to read the book. No, 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 no. Um, she just she just was really interested in all the different colors that were in the movie, and so she went to the different locations, well, not all of them, but a lot of the different locations that it was filmed, and she just kind of, did her own thing. So, okay, if you don't have DK yarn, use your use red heart, you know. Oh, that's okay, Carol. Just put it on your watch list. Okay, so let me, it feels dark in here, but I guess you can see okay. Um, Good morning, Meg, and everybody that's here. Yeah, don't, if as long as it's DK, it's not gonna matter. Meg, we're talking about Ophelia Talks new crochet along. Yes, and she does have a live today at 3:30, right before mine. Hers ends like as mine is starting. She ends at 4:30. I start mine at she goes from 3:30 to 4:30. I go from 4:30 to 5:30. So thank you, Kathy. Okay, for all of those in the group here that are interested, I'm going to show you the colors that I decided to do. But yeah, she's going to be making a blanket. Now, her blankets are, when she does one, it's usually like it'll cover a twin size bed. Sometimes it's a little bit longer, but it is a very big size blanket. Not as big as a queen or a full, but it's a very good size blanket. And if I had everything in my room, if I had my room set up, I'd have it available so I could like hold it up so you could see it. So, but since I don't, do I have anything? No, I don't. Okay, so here's what I'm going to see if I can pull up the colors. All right, so me. Okay, her first color was pistachio, and I had pistachio. Okay, so I'm just using that, and it is like in between a lime and an olive kind of color. Okay, that's pretty. So, okay, so if y'all can write this down, take notes if you want to, and write this down and see if you even have it in your stash. And like I said, if you don't have DK, if you don't have DK yarn, use your 4-weight yarn. Just make sure all of it's 4-weight. You know what I'm saying? Don't mix 3 and 4. And just know that if you have the 4-weight, then it'll be a little bit bigger. Good morning, Debbie. How are you? And I tell you what, the Stylecraft and Paintbox DK is just so soft and lovely. I love it. It's not too lightweight and it's not too heavyweight. It's just right. So, okay, I'm going to put this when I'm done. I couldn't find you guys, I could not find my compression gloves. I'm pretty sure they're over here somewhere, but okay. So pistachio is one of the colors that she has in her Happy International Granny Square Day. Thank you, Debbie. Okay, so pistachio is a color that is in between, like I said, a lime and a light olive. Okay, so that's one color that she has. Duck egg is this color, and it is almost like a very light robin's egg blue, but it has a little bit of green in it. Okay. And this is one of, I think, Anya's favorite colors. She's done a lot of stuff in this color. Okay. So that's another one of the colors. So this is called duck egg, but like I said, if you have a different color, and so Is anybody interested in me going over these colors, or would you rather me not? It's all right. Sorry, Debbie. We're talking about Ophelia Talks, Anya's, her new crochet along, the Lizzie blanket. I'm just talking about the colors that she is, she has in her yarn pack, and I'm just basically showing. Okay, all right. I just didn't want to bore anybody. I don't want to be boring. Okay, so the next color she had was Meadow, but I don't have any Meadow left. And it's one of my very favorite colors of green, but if you can imagine, it's like it's a beautiful green. Like it's not as dark as a sage, but it's just a green. Okay, so that was the third color that she had. Now I oh, thank you, Meg. I appreciate that. Well, I mean, some people are not interested in making the blanket. But even if you don't want to make the blanket, you have no interest in making this blanket, it's nice to know the different colors. Okay. So you can even get you can even like check and see these colors will go together and they look really nice together. So instead of Meadow, I pulled out a different style craft yarn, and because I noticed when I put all my colors together, a lot of them were like greens and browns and tannish colors, and I thought, I love the blues. So yeah, Susan, just if you want to just follow her, and just have the idea in your head, because what she'll do is um on her blog, on her website, she'll have the pattern written out. So you could always print it out another time and do it next year, whenever. So, okay, so instead of using Meadow, I'm going to use Denim Blue. And I'm going to bring in a little bit more blue. Okay, that's just my personal preference. So whenever the pattern comes out, or whenever she starts putting it out, I am going to be using denim instead of Meadow. That's just me personally. Okay, so the next color she has is cream, and I do not have cream. So I am going to use, this is just an off-white in Paintbox. So it's just an off-white, like a champagne white, or whatever you want to call it. And so instead of cream, I'm going to be using this. Good morning, Kay. How are you? So so far, okay, in my colors, I wish I could have a place I could set these. Hang on, hold on a second. Oh boy, I sounded a little bit British there. Hang on. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to bring over a table. Oh, rear end shot. Sorry about that. Yes, we're going to talk about okay, so let's see here. I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to put my yarns here so you can see them. Okay, so I've got, this is the, wait a minute, that's the wrong color. That's here. This is Pistachio so far. And, oh no, that's not Pistachio. That's Duck Egg. This is Pistachio and Duck Egg. And this is the cream. And I don't have the meadow, so I'm going to be using denim. Okay. All right. And so the next one was camel. And I had camel left. Okay. So here's camel. I ordered all the colors from Lovecraft. Can't wait to get them. I know it's going to be so fun. Well, what I'm doing, Kate, is I'm going over the colors that she had suggested, and the colors I'm trying to describe the colors. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to write it on the label. And or what I'll do is when she comes out with the actual, when to come in, I will write it on that. So camel is definitely a camel color. It's like a dark khaki. Okay. Good morning, Roberta. Okay, so the next color that she suggested was walnut. Well, it's going to be in the packet is walnut. Now, I don't have the walnut, and she already has a dark brown, which I'll show in just a minute. And so instead of that, I'm going to use, let's see here. 116. Where's 116? Well, 116. What did I do with it? Okay, I don't have that in here. Is it? Oh, no. No, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so I don't have the walnut. And I didn't have any other dark browns. And I thought, no, I don't really want the duties and tax. There's no duties and taxes. It's just the shipping. Okay. So if you wanted to order from Anya, it's just the same. Yeah. Okay. So instead of going toward the browns, I thought I'd add just a splash of a brighter color. And I'm using this Paintbox color. And this is like a very soft cantaloupe color. Can you guys see that? It's like a soft cantaloupe color. But the walnut basically is just going to be another darker brown color. But I'm going to show you this one. Okay. Then she wanted Mocha. Mocha was another one of the colors in her pack. And this is Mocha. And it's just like it's a Mocha color. Okay. I'm going to put it over here. You guys can see that. Then she wanted parchment, and this is parchment. It's like a sand tan color, like a sand. Okay, so again, let me explain what I'm doing. I'm going over the colors that were in her yarn pack, but I'm trying to describe the colors in case you don't have the colors and you don't want to have to buy the colors. Maybe you have some stash that you can use. Now remember, she is going to make, yeah, sand, exactly, Kay, sand. If you want to use DK weight or 4-weight yarn, I'm trying to describe the colors so that you can see if you have some in your stash. So you can still do the crochet along, if that makes sense. I hope I'm not losing anybody. Okay, so the next color that's in her pack is gold. Now, this does not look like gold, but this is the Style Crafty K gold, and it is like a, let me see if I can describe this. It's like a orangey, it's kind of on the mustard side, okay, but it has a little bit more browny orange to it, okay? So that's gold. So if you have something that's that color, you know, you can use that. Okay, so the next color is teal. And here's the teal. Now this is a pretty good teal. It leans, I think, more towards the green side than the blue, but it is a teal color. Oh, and the lighting, I'm sorry, is not very good, but this is the teal. And I'm kind of like doing the colors like this so you can see what they'll look like all together. Yeah, do some stash busting. And like I said, if you don't want to make a huge blanket, you just want to make like a little lap blanket and join in with the crochet along. Maybe you don't have, like, I don't have the time to invest in it, and I really didn't want to have to buy a pack. So that's why I'm showing this. And even if you only have, now each one of these has about 320 yards. Okay, so if you have 150 yards of something, you should, thank you, Amelia. You should be able, if you just have a half of a skein of something, you should be able to do all of, do a half size blanket. Okay, the next one that she had, another color she had was khaki. And I don't have any khaki left. So, and I don't know if I would have enough yardage of another color to use. So I picked up this, like a very light tan color that I had in a paint box. Okay. So I'm going to use this instead of khaki. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but this is the parchment, and this is what I would call my khaki is going to be, but you can see that this has more gray in it than this. I know no sewing in ends. That's the big deal, because she's going to show you. I mean, I've already learned how to do it because I did it on a different blanket sheet that I've done. But she's going to show how to do an enclosed border, which is amazing. Very time consuming, very non-brainy. You don't have to sew, think about it. So it's a lot of fun to do. Anyway, so here's the different colors. You can see these two different colors, and even this color here, which is the considered, what's it called? Camel. You can see camel, and this would be khaki, and this is going to be parchment. See, they're different colors. Okay, so next color is Lincoln, and Lincoln is this is a green. It's not a bright green. It's not it's like a light forest green. Good morning, Gina. How are you? I'm just going over the colors for Ophelia Talks Lizzie Cow. Are you going to be doing it too, Linda? Good morning, Carolyn. Good morning, Katrina. How are you? Oh, Linda, this is going to be fun. That's right. It starts on your birthday. What a great present. What a great present to yourself. Okay, so Lincoln is more like, oh, I know what it's the color of. It's the patina, like if you had a copper and it had got that patina, that's kind of what this color is. Okay. Kathy, you did tell me when your birthday is, right? Hi, Zuj. I know we're going to have a great birthday month, ladies. Yeah, so excited. Experience doing cow using Stylecraft yarn. Okay, it is going to be so much fun. Yes. Oh, okay. So, Linda, I don't know if you know who I'm talking about. Miranda, such fun, such fun. I love Miranda. Okay, so that's Lincoln. Then we have dark brown, which is obviously a dark brown. Okay. Now, Zujay, I didn't pick all these colors. Okay, she's she has most of them picked out. Um, so she picked most of them out, and so what I'm trying to do is show you what you can use instead, or if you want to use the colors, or if you want to do the crochet along, but you don't have those yarns. Okay, so this is dark brown. Oh, I'm going to make a perfect pyramid here. Okay, then the last two colors she had were sage, which is a beautiful sage color. Yes. Okay. And the last color is storm blue. And this to me is like, okay, guys, if you remember back in the 80s, that Williamsburg blue that was so popular in decorating, that's what this storm blue is. Okay? So, the only colors that I had changed, instead of meadow, I'm using this denim blue, and instead of walnut, I'm using this kind of a peachy color. And I did not have khaki, so I'm using this Paintbox yarn. I did not have cream, so I'm using this Paintbox yarn. And yeah. So what do you guys think? See, I brought in this blue instead of another green, and I brought in this peach instead of another dark brown. And I think that those colors are like perfect. I think they're going to look really pretty together. Um, I mean, there's like 1, 2, 3 different greens. And then I've got 1, 2, 3 different blues, a teal color, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 neutral colors. Meg, that would be amazing. That would look amazing. I think with the purples and the greens. Oh, yes. I think that would look really pretty. So that's my colors for the Ophelia Talks Lizzie crochet along. And of course, it's not going to start for another month. So, I might decide. I'm not okay. I'll tell you the colors I'm not sold on. I'm not sold on this teal color. I'm not sold on that. Now, I wanted to go towards the purples, but I have a lot of purple projects that I'm doing. And yes, they do, Meg. They mix very well. So I'm not sold on this. So I might find a different color blue maybe to put in there, or maybe a richer green. I might do that instead of this teal. But other than that, I think I kind of like the colors. I'm not sure about this. Yeah, I'm not sure about those, but I like them. So let me go back to what I was working on. I've got some stash down here, some scraps down there. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I am. I am doing my good morning, Patsy. How are you? I'm doing my live today at 4:30, which is comes right after Ophelia Talks is live. And Kathy, what was she going to be talking about? Yeah, Linda, that would look good too. I never thought of that. Yeah, I just think using stash is, I mean, okay, there are some circumstances where I believe packs are perfect. And that is like if you don't have a lot of space, if you don't have a lot of space and you're wanting to make a project and for a gift or whatever for yourself. And okay, Kay, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time at church. Okay, and we'll talk to you soon. Um, and you wanted to just buy one pack because you know you would be able to use up that one pack and have very few scraps. There you go, right? And you know, the other thing too is, let's say you have 15 skeins. Let's say you did buy the pack from her, okay, from the website, and you decided to make half of the blanket, you know, just make a half the size. You could be doing two. You could make two small blankets with all this yarn, right? You're welcome, Kay, or Susan K. There's a difference between Susan K and Kay. Will be doing her giveaway. Oh, that's right. She has a big giveaway coming up. Yep, today. She reached, what was it, 75,000? Kathy, is it 75,000? Oh, that sounds pretty. That sounds very pretty, Linda. Yeah, I've looked at my this is going to take up, you guys think about this. I have all my stash yarn, right? And oh, that's nice. That is so sweet, Patsy. Thank you, Amelia. 70. Yeah, she's probably hit. She's getting up there fast. She's getting up there fast, which I'm so thrilled for her. Such fun, such fun. uh, yeah, that Miranda show. Oh my word. Whoever's recommended for me to watch it. Oh my goodness. It's just like crazy. It's like I watched that and now I'm like I can't stop. Bear with. Bear with. Oh well. Interesting. Interesting. So okay. You guys saw my unboxing that I did. Do you really, Linda? It's such fun, such fun. My unboxing from um, Kristin Omdahl. Did y'all see that unboxing? Talk to me. What should I do? I talked to Mr. Happy, and he seems to think that the two colors, sandstone and stone, neither one of it. Those, neither one of them really goes with the top or the thing that I'm making. Kathy, I want to do that. I want to do that, but I'm concerned about the shipping again, you know. I am going to send an email. I need to take some pictures of it today and then put together an email to send to Judy. But it's going to be one of those things. Well, what can you do about it? I mean, it's two different times that has been dyed, and maybe it's just not. What happened, Patsy? Well, that is a good question. Basically, I had some yarn, some Be So Easy yarn. Now, Kathy, are you yelling at me? Yeah, I'm definitely going to let her know. I'm definitely going to send an email because, like Mr. Happy said, it's like somebody in their quality control, color control, or whatever, was not really paying attention because it just wasn't working. Even the raisin is different. I know, right? It's like, okay. So, Patsy, basically what happened is let's say I had 4 skeins of this color right here, and I wanted to order 4 more, and that's what I did. I ordered 4 more, and the 4 more that I got wasn't the same color. I mean, it was noticeably different. And I mean, I can't use it for the same project. Then that was just that one particular yarn. Then I had like I needed I'm doing a project with a dark brown, an ecru, a mid color, and then 2 other colors. It was 5 colors. And I had the 4 colors and I just needed that 5th color. So I ordered the 5th color plus an extra of each one of the other ones. Well, the color that they sent me, if it was the same color, which if it was the correct color of the one that I was missing, was fine. But then the extra one that I had, say, of this color wasn't the same color. It was like closer to this color. I mean, it was just like, it doesn't even, it just didn't make any sense. And I'm disappointed. And it's like, well, it's okay. I mean, I'll keep it all. It's not a problem, but it's not what I ordered. And if she's going to say, well, the dye lot, you can't count on the dye lot being the same, then I don't know what I'm going to do, because I can't make the project I had intended to make if the dye lot's different. And Kathy, I don't know if you remember, if those of you that have been with me for a while, I was making a burgundy top, and I bought an entire pack of yarn. And even in the pack of yarn, The dye lot varied. I mean, because there's no dye lot number, it's just the color. And you can see I was just putting together one after another, but then I put it on, it was like, oh my goodness, that color is noticeably different. No, Patsy, it was a different project. It was a completely different project that I was working on. Different company even. So, and this lady dyes her own yarn or has her own yarns dyed. It's not like a big company. So, I don't know. Yes, exactly, Kathy, the Bahama blouse. So it was a little discouraging. So I'm not sure what I want to do. I mean, I'll keep the colors. I don't mind. I don't mind that the colors are like that. I'll find something to use. But in the meantime, Mr. Happy said, well, just don't use those colors because they really didn't like, right? Yeah, exactly, Kathy. Exactly. Or they left some in just like an hour longer than another and they took up more of the dye, or I don't know I don't know how dye works, but regardless, it was disheartening is what it was. And the sad thing is that I like the new raisin color, Diamond Ring Girl. I like it. Good morning, Antoinette. How are you? Um, I saw your pictures. I saw your pictures that you posted. Is it on Facebook? Um, so I like the new color raisin a whole lot better than the other one. But oh my goodness, it's rubbing. You're welcome. Okay, Linda, honey, don't bother staying up too late. I know it's late for you for my live. Yes, exactly, exactly. Oops. And I see you a lot now, Diamond Girl. I know she calls you Diamond Girl instead of Diamond Ring Girl, but that's okay. Um, I see you on her lives. I know that you watch her in the mornings. Have a blessed day too, Linda. Have a wonderful day. So yeah, this is the yarn for Ophelia Talks's Lizzie crochet along that she's going to be starting in about a month. And these are the colors. Most of the colors are her colors. I added my own couple colors and substituted. So, yeah, that's what that's up there for. Um, let's see here. What else? Oh, have you guys? That's right. I say the same thing, Diamond Ring Girl. I know. I know. I know. We'll live. We'll live. Good morning, Andrea. How are you, sweetheart? How you doing today? Thank you, Patsy. Like I said, I might substitute that. That to me, it's too something. I don't know. It's not green enough to be in the green family and not blue enough to be with the blue family. I just don't care for it. So I might trade that one out. Yeah, she's going on. She's not going on vacation, but she's taking a break from her podcast, which is kind of odd, don't you think? I mean, I would have ended it like after episode 900, but to end it where she did. But, that's okay. It's her channel. She can do what she wants. Yeah, but I was going, you know, I had chosen the colors for that cardigan she made. I chose them based on her showing those colors on her board, you know, all of the browns. And I just I thought, okay, they look really pretty together. But eh, there's something about when you're talking about browns, my eye for color is must be different than hers. And I love the way she does it, but I just I can't put cool colors and warm colors together. For me, it just doesn't work. Good morning, Debbie. Yeah, oh yeah, I know Kathy, and she deserves it. Oh, she deserves a vacation. I don't think she's going to be resting enough, as far as I'm concerned. But you know, I'm not her. Okay, so oh yeah, she's a very hard worker. Very, very hard. Probably one of the hardest workers, self-employed, you know what I'm saying? Um, has anybody been keeping up with Crystal's new house? Crystal from Bag a Day. Oh, excuse me. Virtual church. I know. Well, did you hear the little notification on my phone? It doesn't really, well, it is starting here soon. So I know she got the furniture delivered and they're measuring. I don't know how she's keeping up. I don't know how she is keeping up with everything because she's got the new house. She wants to um uh redo her kitchen, get new carpet. She's going to want to be busy getting all of her landscaping done. And where's she going to excuse me, find time to crochet? Karen, hi. How are you? How are you, sweetheart? Does everybody remember Karen Wright? She is my Australian buddy. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, okay. I hope you get some good sleep, honey. And maybe, let's see here, I'll be on in about another 6 hours. I don't know if that's going to be too early for you. Uh, I know, Trudy, that you're right. She doesn't sleep very much. That's why she gets a lot done because she doesn't sleep. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so here, let me ask you guys this. I'm going to do that spinner thing I'm doing this, and this is my first two colors. Should I put um, purple or blue or this tealy color next? What should I do next? I'm doing, and then what should I do after that? Or I have green. I can put green and then this olive green after that. See, because I'll need the one with the triple three double crochets together, or and then another single crochet row. Purple. Everybody says purple, and I love the purple. I want to do purple, but then what do I do for the next row? The blue, teal, olive. Oh, I could do this color. What about that? How about that? How would that look? Do the purple and then this the really bright tangerine color. Would that look pretty? Do I have any sparkle? Oh, that would look so pretty. Oh, you know what I could put in with that last row? I could put summer nights. I could put summer nights with it. And I could use this with the summer nights. That would be pretty. Putting a bell. Oh, that would be pretty. Did you do your first row? Oh, yeah. My first row was white. And then the double crochet row is like a tan color. Then I'm thinking, let's do purple. And then this color is the very edge with summer nights. Let me go grab the summer nights to make sure it matches. I'll be right back. Purple, then the blue, or oh yeah, hold on. Okay, I think I figured it out. Need to say goodbye. I have a thing at noon to get ready for. Okay, Diamond Ring Girl, thank you so much. I think I'm going to do the blue instead of the purple because look, hi, Christy, how are you? This is the summer nights I was thinking of that would go really pretty with this, but it has blue in it. So I'm thinking that would look really pretty. What do you think? I could even include the summer nights with the blue and this. Okay, Karen, you sleep really well, okay? What you guys think? I got plenty of this. This is easy to get. But I'm thinking that would look really pretty. Put it in here and in here. Right? Okay. All right. We've made up our minds. Ooh, this is coming apart. Okay. So, yeah. So that's what I'm saying, Trudy. I'm going to use the blue next and then the orange for that single crochet row all the way around, that really bright one. You guys are so much fun to play with color in the morning. Yeah, fun. What? Trudge is adding color? No, Christy, you're not late at all. You're not late at all. We're just talking, chatting about colors. Colors of, this is I have this over here. I'm going to take this down here in just a second, but all of this is colors that I've chosen for Ophelia Talks' Crochet Along. And then while we're chatting here, I am going to be working on, and this doesn't add, this is just a a thread basically. So it's not adding any weight really to this. Oops. You see your favorite colors? Are they green? Are you looking for greens or blues? What's your favorite colors? Good morning, Lori. How are you, sweetheart? Okay. I need to go to the dollar store or Walmart or someplace and get me a pack of those. Yeah, it worked out perfectly, didn't it, Lori? That yarn pyramid. I need to get some of those hair clips, you know, that so I can clip my colors together here. Oh, you guys, if you have not seen um you love blues and tans. Oh yeah, that's in fact I'm thinking, Christy, I might take out this teal color, add another blue in here. Then we have blues, greens, tans. I love this bright, almost like a cantaloupe color. Okay, so where's my beginning here? I have to keep an eye on my wrist. For those of you coming in late, I've been having some issues with my wrist, so I have to take a break every now and again and rest it or do something different because it's been giving me fits. And I cannot find, for the life of me, I cannot find my compression gloves. Thank you, Kathy. You are so good about that. Thank you for sharing the links. So Sylvia, oh, bless your heart, honey. I have been thinking about you. I have been wondering how you're doing. Um, but you're in the hospital. You're in Dallas? Oh, wait a second. Are you in Dallas, Texas? Is that what I'm understanding? At the hospital in Dallas? Oh no. Sylvia, I'm so sorry. Would you mind just explaining and telling us if that's where you are and what's going on? I have been very concerned about you. Oh, dialysis. I'm sorry. Dialysis. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh no. Oh, honey. Oh gosh. How long have you been in the hospital? Sylvia, gosh, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Everybody's saying hello and that they're praying for you, honey. Everybody's praying. Lori, Gina, Trudy, Ola Joe, Patsy, Susan K, Amelia. Everybody's praying for you. 10 days, and I had a blood transfusion also. Oh my gosh. I've just, my heart is going out to you, honey. Adele says, Sylvia, praying for you. Antoinette from 2OGs is praying for you. Oh, honey, please keep me posted, okay? You have my email address. Email me. Trudy, thank you so much for popping in, honey. We love you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, or rest of your day anyway. Kathy Douglas is sending prayers to Sylvia. Thank you, everyone. I love you all. Thank you for your prayers. You're my true family, my friends. Yes, Sylvia, you know that we are. You know we are. Guys, I am putting this blue and this sparkle in there, and I am really loving it. Look at the colors. Look at the colors so far. How beautiful. And it's going to sparkle in the sun. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, and the next row with the tangerine color, it's going to be so pretty. So pretty. But the next one, I'm not going to make quite this long. Not quite this long. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, you guys helped me pick it out. Come on now. Can you see the sparkle? Barely. It's going to sparkle in the light. I can just feel it. Well, hey, sweetheart. How are you, Stephanie? And you're giving me my strength. Awesome. Awesome. Yes, it does help a little bit, doesn't it, honey? What are you working on, Sylvia? I got your email, or you got your response, Stephanie, from your Amelia says, we're here for you. Yes, Lori, I'm making a wind spinner. I'm making my wind spinner. Okay, I have to, my arm, I apologize, but my arm is starting to hurt, so I'm going to have to adjust here. I am doing really well. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, so I was going to tell you, yeah, my husband, Mr. Happy, lived in Cleveland, Tennessee for many years. His father still lives outside of Cleveland, out way in the country. And he spent many, many years in that area. I am using for my yarn, my wind spinner, I'm using Stylecraft, well, scrap Stylecraft DK, but just DK yarns. I'm right now, the colors I'm using is, I used white and then like a tan khaki color. Now I'm using blue with a strand of Summer Nights. And then I'm going to use a tangerine color or cantaloupe color with, no, not, yeah, more like a cantaloupe color with Summer Nights. It's beautiful. Oh, aren't you kind, Ola Joe? Thank you so much. I know. Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. We are planning on being, oh, Sylvia, that sounds gorgeous. I'm watching Call the Midwife now, and I love, love, love that show. I'm going to have to make a one of those blankets next year sometime. We're going to plan, my hubby and I are planning on going to visit his dad in Cleveland, Tennessee, sometime next month. So I might have to just ring you up, have a meetup. I think Mr. Happy is just a teensy bit older than you. When I say teensy bit, I mean quite a bit. Oh, that's so sweet of you to say. Well, email me your mailing address and your phone number, okay? Yeah, this is not helping much. Okay, let me ask you guys something. Have you ever gotten to a point where you can't crochet? What do you do? What do you do when you just can't physically crochet? Oh my gosh. This is just turning out so beautiful, and it's falling right into place. Can you see it? Look how pretty it is. It's just falling right into place. Oh, it's just lovely. Yeah, but how long? I mean, I would have to take at least a day or two. I mean, I feel like at this point I would die. Huh. I think it would drive me nuts. Yes, the colors are beautiful. They're very pretty, Sylvia. Kathy says I should take a break. Carolyn says I'd be upset. Yes. Do a different craft. Well, I was going to do a puzzle, but I don't know where I'm going to set it up to do it. Do another craft. I don't know what other crafts to do. Could I knit? Just Tunisian crochet? Oh, that's crazy. Just wrote a blog post on it called "What Do You Do When You Have to Bench Your..." Oh, Stephanie, that's I don't even want to think about it. And if you have a channel, what do you talk about? Kathy says I should go to the doctor. Here's my problem is I just started, well, not just, but I just have a new doctor with my new insurance, and I haven't gone there yet. See, if I don't look down at it, it doesn't. Adult coloring books, paint, meditation. Well, holding a pen or pencil in my hand is basically the same thing. So I wouldn't be able to color. But I might just have to break open that puzzle. No, I'm not. Well, in a way, yes, I am, Kathy. In a way, I am afraid to go to the doctor because I'm afraid that they're going to tell me that I have to stop crocheting. I had gone to the doctor before, and they had me do a carpal tunnel test, and they said it's not carpal tunnel, but I am. I know this is my dominant arm right now. I can feel it right here in my arm. I mean, I could. Oh, Patsy, bless your heart. I don't even want to think about that. And I know it won't get to that point anytime soon for me, but I think I'd go crazy if I couldn't use my hand because I love to write, I love to crochet. Everything I do is with my right hand. When your hand starts to hurt, see, and I'm using my furls. They're not. It's not the holding of the hook that bothers me. It's the motion. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna. Oh, I got a lot more to go. I was gonna say as soon as I get done. But I tell you what, I'm gonna do this one little stitch here, and then I'm gonna take a break. Do some stretching. That mentioned the other day, but you might want to mistake. Okay, is that Stephanie? Is that what happens when you use your thumb a lot? I think I saw that. I didn't look it up, but yeah. Went to physical therapy and got back to normal as long as I do your exercises. Yeah, see, now like when I go like this and I'm stretching, I can feel the stretch all the way up in here. So I know it's I just need to rest it. Kathy, were you able to go back to what you were doing after your surgery? Patsy, you too. Rub your arm with a little bit of Vicks and wrap it up, make you feel more. Yeah, I know. I have a brace. I've got plenty of braces. But I have a feeling that that's it. Stephanie, that's exactly what it is. I used to have pain in my hand. You know what they told me it was? Bursitis in my shoulder. Bursitis. Ah. I'm too young for bursitis. This was like 10, 15 years ago. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I know. You're right, Amelia. I mean, because what would I do if I couldn't use it at all, right? Yeah, I'll just have to break out my puzzle. Y'all just watch me do my puzzle. Crochet Nurse has a set of pre and post crafting. Yes. I do. I have seen not just her, but I've watched several people talk about the exercises too. You guys are amazing. Thanks for hanging out with me in the mornings. I appreciate it. Give me something to do. All right, I put my stitch marker in. All right, I put my stitch marker in. I'm going to put my hook in the bag or in the tub here. I'm putting it up for now. You see, I'm putting it away. I'm going to cry. Lift your paw. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Say this. Okay. All right, Frenchie Wins. Hold your arms straight down like this next to me. Lift your head the opposite way and rotate your hand and go there. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I can feel that. I try to see in. Oh, that's all right, Patsy. I know. Bursitis flares are painful. If I get them in my shoulder, I can feel it radiating in my neck. I used to see a chiropractor, and I probably should go back to the chiropractor, find a good one. I have CB. Well, I don't have any here. You guys are so good and helpful. Yeah, I want Mr. Happy to just get his stuff done so I can start putting my room together. It'll happen. It'll happen. Not fast enough for me, but it'll happen. What I need to do, this is what I honestly, what I need to do is get some ice. From my chiropractor used to tell me that the number one problem with people with physical therapists, he didn't like physical therapists because he said physical therapists dealt more with muscles and not so much the bone structure around. I mean, they dealt with around the bones, and a chiropractor does the actual bones. He said you have to start at the base. So if you're just working your muscles, but your bones are falling apart, what good does that do? You've got to work. I'm sorry. This it really bothers me, guys. I really have to. I don't know what I'm going to do. I love this top. I love. um, Really, Kathy. I might have to have you send me some. Um, Thank you, Lori. As far as what to do with the channel, share my journey, showcase other people's work, review yarns, tools, showcase. Blah. Thank you, Lori. That is perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna jot those down. Okay, share journey. Reviews. Yeah, reviews. Lots of reviews. It's kind of hard to do reviews of stuff. I like to do it. You know what I mean? Um, Good morning, my sweet Pat. How are you? Yes, exactly, Stephanie. That's what you need to do. Um, Patsy, that's a good question. I always thought like supporting it would help. I normally don't. Yeah, I would need more than a half double crochet. I would need quite a bit more. uh, Steel, if I can't find. Oh, Stephanie, please share that if you do if you find it. Oh, thank you. Lori, you are so encouraging. Thank you so, so much. That makes me feel good. And you guys will still be with me the whole way, right? I mean, that makes me feel good. Patsy, thank you so much for sharing that. That makes me feel better about it. So, okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get off. I want to listen to a sermon real quick. Not real quick. I want to listen to a sermon and rest my arm and just kind of relax in my chair for a little bit. And maybe I'll start on my puzzle. I'll get some chores done and do a puzzle. So I hope you guys, I hope to see you back tonight. Well, this afternoon at 4:30 my time. Okay. In the meantime, don't forget Ophelia Talks. She's going to be coming on at 3:30 or Eastern. Um, I don't know what time that's in your neck of the woods, but thank you, Lori. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, and I could like you said, document my not document, but share my journey, what I'm using, what works, what doesn't work, right? So it's so great to have you guys with me. You guys are mean so much to me. You mean so much to me, and I just can't thank you enough for being with me on my journey and in my life, right? I love you guys. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. Okay. We'll talk to you after a little while. Bye.